Hello, environmental science students. It is the week before Thanksgiving, and we are starting our last big backpack project, which is to plan a sustainability week. We have learned about sustainability all semester, and we know that sustainability is the act of preserving our resources today so that there's plenty for future generations. We have participated in sustainability. Events like you may have chosen to go for a walk or plant a tree or uh, participate in your home recycling. So, in this activity, you're going to plan out a whole week that could be done in either a school, a house or neighborhood, or a workplace. If you choose to plan a sustainability week for a school, it might be a school like Breck, and you'll think of an activity that Breck could do every day. If it's a home, you'll think of things that could be done in the house, or you may choose to plan a sustainability week for your workplace. Say you work at Target, and this could be the activities at your workplace that help the earth that you and your coworkers could do. So let's take a look at the planning sheet. This will be due before Thanksgiving. So in the first table here, you will type who is the audience. So is it going to be like students at Breck, or maybe you choose another high school, Western, or wherever you prefer to go to school. It might be in your neighborhood, so you can put your neighborhood, or it could be your workplace. That's your audience. And then the date when it'll happen, you can choose a date. It could be the April, like the first week of April in on Earth Day, around Earth Day, or it could be at Christmas time when you see a lot of waste in your workplace and during the month of December. So you can choose whatever date you want. And then down in here, you'll put where you will hang your posters that you will later create. If it's in the work, it might be in the break room, or you hand them out to your employees, or it's school buildings in the hallways. So you'll put where the posters will be hung. In the neighborhood, it might be on a light pole or something like that. And then why you chose this audience. Maybe at your workplace you see a lot of waste, or at home you don't do a lot of recycling and other activities. So why you chose the audience that you did. Okay, so this just kind of gives you this is the areas for some examples and just more directions. Your sustainability week should include 3 to 4 activities that people can do to help the environment. A physical activity that promotes wellness, such as yoga or biking instead of riding a car, or maybe walking, an earth walk. So one activity during your week that promotes wellness. One guest speaker from a local organization. So you may you might have to Google it to find out what local organizations in Louisville help the environment, whether it's the Sierra Club. U of L has a Department of Sustainability. There's a local sustainability council. There are many, as we learned, grocery stores in the West End that are popping up that are community groceries. So you could have any of those type of organizations come and talk to your people. You also want to include the meeting locations and times for each activity. For example, we'll take a tour of the gardens at Breck, and that will be led by Miss Singleton. And that would be at third period in room 306. So that would be an example of meeting location and time. This link has some ideas for sustainability weeks. This is an example of a college sustainability week. You can also look up U of L had a sustainability week, so that might be something you look up to see what activities they did. And then here's some examples of activities in the home, school, and workplace. Okay, so once you start to get your activities and do your research, then you will complete this planning template. And I would like to have this done by Thanksgiving. So in this box, you will type the sustainability activity of that day, whether it's the guest speaker from U of L, whether it is doing a school-wide recycling day, taking an earth walk, planting trees, having Louisville Brightside come in to talk. You would write down the activity that we would do that day. And then over here will be the meeting time, location, and then who leads the activity, whether it's you, the student, a teacher, what time it will be, what place it will be, what room it would be in, anything like that, so that people know where to meet. Okay, and this is the planning template that will be due by Thanksgiving. Okay, just to get an idea of what your sustainability week will look like. Then after Thanksgiving, we will do a poster, and this will be a backpack item. This will be due by Christmas. So this is a final mastery grade for sustainability. I've created this little template so that each box you can put the activity of the day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. There's a box up here for you for a title. And then this is for any extra information about your sustainability week. And you can move this anywhere you like. So here is that was the template. Here's the rubric for this poster assignment that will be due before Christmas. It needs a title, 10 points, title your sustainability week. Information on your poster is complete about all 5 days, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then the activity of that day with the time, date, location. And that's 50 points or 10 points per day. You also need 3 pictures that represent sustainability on your poster. And you can use clip art from the internet, a background color to kind of make it pop. It's easy to read and it's well organized so that the font is easy to read. The size of the font is good. It's organized, and you don't start with Friday and then go to Tuesday. And then it has correct spelling and punctuation. So this is an example poster that I started on this next slide. And I have a sustainability week at Breck Metro, Miss Yochum. Over here, I kind of gave some general information. Join us for the Sustainability Week at Breck Metro as we help to make the earth a better place to live, led by the environmental science classes. And in order to change the background color, you can click somewhere on the background such as this, and you'll see this background pop up. And then here you can select a color, or you can actually choose an image, but you don't want to choose something that is very busy and that you can't read the words on your poster. So you want to choose something that's maybe light colored or not too crazy. But here you can also change colors, and I chose a gradient. You can do a solid. That's how you choose the background color. Each bubble I already put on there for you. You can change the fonts. When you type here, you can change the font by coming up here and then choosing a different font. And you also will probably need to change the size of that font so that it is easy to read. Remember, that's one of your backpack category or your rubric categories. So my computer is running very slow because I have a lot of people on the internet today. Monday, I put join us at 1 p.m. in room 306 for a guest speaker from the Louisville Sustainability Council. So that was my Monday activity. And then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, haven't really gotten into those yet. I also put 3 clip arts in here. I would probably do a recycling activity on Tuesday. So I had something like that, an earth walk on Wednesday. So I want to try to get my pictures to coordinate with my days. In order to insert a picture, what you're going to do, say I want to insert a picture right here. You're going to go up to insert, and then you're going to go to image. And then I like to go to search the web. And then over here, as you can see earlier, when I was looking for an earth picture, I typed in the word earth, and then I had lots of options to choose from. So that is how you insert a picture. You go to insert, and then image, and then search the web. And so you can insert pictures there. So I think I've gone over pretty well the basics of making a poster. Afterwards, when you're finished with your poster, you can delete slides 2 and 3 before you put it in your backpack if you choose to. If you don't want these 2 things in the backpack, you can go up to, I believe it's slide and delete slide there. So if you want to delete slides 2 and 3 when you're finished before you upload it into your backpack, That is good. And then you'll turn that into Miss Yochum. This poster will be due at the end of the semester, but please go ahead and start working on it as soon as you have some extra time, maybe over the break, Thanksgiving break. If you don't have much to do, you could at least start the poster and do a little bit at a time. And I'll be checking in and giving you mini deadlines along the way. So this will be our backpack item and a mastery grade, 100 points. So it's really a large grade. As I said before, we're going to start this week before due next Tuesday is your template. So this is all I need at this time is the template. With your activities planned out. That gives you all this week and next week to do this. And this is our only assignment for the week. So if you want, you can go ahead and then start working on your poster when you finished planning. And that will be due before Thanksgiving. Christmas, sorry. And the end of the semester, the 6 weeks is coming up.